for Medicine Hat as he cuts towards the red line. Basha run up against the box doors on the far side wall in the neutral zone. Possession to the Silvertips. Looking for a point of entry. Met by Basha. Basha trying to stick handle his way across the blue line offsides as Weisblatt is knocked down by Zaplitny. And now gloves will be dropped. Punches are thrown. Bodies piling up as McNeil was down by Zaplitny. Then Zaplitny took a couple of hardy cross checks. Weisblatt now wrapped up with Dexter Whittle. McNeil is thrown into the penalty box. Now Whittle has his helmet ripped off as he's wrapped up with Weisblatt. Bocharov has his gloves dropped. He'll be escorted to the box. The crowd loves it, but the Silvertips bench need their big guns out on the ice to complete a 2-goal comeback right now. And 3 Tigers are making their way to the penalty box. Now the question is what Silvertips will join them. Whittle is already there. Who else will go? As you saw, Weisblatt there with both Jamison and Whittle on top of him. Jamison is trying to pull himself free to allow Whittle room to work. And now the 3 Tigers that are sitting in the box are 3 of their most important. McNeil, Bocharov, and Weisblatt. It's 2/3 of their top line and their top pair. And right now, only Dexter Whittle is in the Silvertips box. Could the Silvertips be coming out of this with a full 5-on-3 power play? And that is the million-dollar question, as that would open up a big opportunity for the Silvertips, who had a power play in the first minute. But they came up empty, and so it is still a 2-goal deficit. To recap how we got here, Caden Lindstrom scored back at 8:44 in the first period, his first WHL goal. Shane Smith scored his first WHL goal at 9:52. That put the Tigers up 2-0 at the end of 1. At 1:52 in the second period, Alex Drover netted his first of the season with an assist from Lindstrom and Dallin Moline. A 3-0 Tigers lead that chased Braden Holt from the contest, but the comeback began there for Everett. At 9:37, Austin Roost scored on a rebound, and at 12:30, Jackson Berezowski backhanded an airborne puck past Beckett Lankow. A 3-2 game became a 4-2 game, as at 19:21 a power play goal was scored in the waning minutes of the second period. Andrew Basha with his 3rd of the season. And so with 7:39 gone by here in the third period, we have a lengthy conversation going on between the officiating crew as they try to sort who, if anyone else, will serve time for the Everett Silvertips. And we have a linesman coming over to explain the penalties for the Silvertips. And it looks like Caden Zaplitny will hop over the boards. And it looks like Eric Jamison will also go. So Whittle, Jamison, and Zaplitny will sit in the box for Everett. 3 men on each side. Now the door is open once more. And I believe they're showing a Medicine Hat Tiger down the tunnel as Pavel Bocharov gives a glove to his ear and says, "Can you hear me?" Or "I can't hear you." And the 18-year-old Californian's night is done. Bocharov was acquired in that 3-team mega deal from the Saskatoon Blades. It was a deal that sent Kyron Gronick to Saskatoon, Caden Glover, Carlin Desaigne, and 3 picks to the Prince George Cougars.